The U.S. bans on travel and electronics could have major implications for meetings and events. We're discussing the impacts and how to move forward on this edition of Convene TV, sponsored by MGM Resorts International. Hi everyone, I'm Kimberly Bottom for Convene TV. The recent travel and electronics bans enacted by the U.S. government are creating buzz around the world, and especially in our industry. Joining me today to discuss this hot topic is Mike Dominguez, Senior Vice President and Chief Sales Officer of MGM Resorts International. So Mike, we've been dealing with these bans for a couple of months now, so what are the impacts that you're seeing to our industry?
With the U.S. Travel ban, and especially the electronics ban, I really emphasize with people that we have to be able to separate political theater from political reality. The theater is telling us very much so the devastation we are going to face in international traffic because of the travel ban, how we look on the world, how it's positioning us. And although not ideal, I'm a data person, and the data is telling us quite the opposite. April was the first snapshot for us to say what is going to be the impact. And April showed international traffic to the United States up over 4%. We've just got the latest May results, and May international traffic is showing us up over 6%. So although we keep hearing that there is going to be a dramatic decline in international traffic because of what was the travel ban, we are seeing the data be very, very different.
Those are some good facts to know. So what can event professionals do now to prevent any negative impacts moving forward?
I think it's important for us to be responsible in how we actually communicate this, how we report it, so people understand what it is and what it isn't. The January 22nd ban, when it was released, was chaotic. It was poorly communicated, poorly executed, did not answer what you did with the 60,000 pre-approved visas. The second executive order that was just enforced by the Supreme Court and able to move forward clarified all of those arguments. So in its simplest forms, what we're trying to make sure everybody understands, unless you are coming from one of these 6 countries that has, and I think this is important, a temporary 90-day ban on the visa process, and it's for new visas only, you can travel freely to the United States.
So what advice do you have for event professionals who are seeing some of their participants not travel to the U.S. solely on the grounds of protesting these bans?
Even those people, as you just said, that would be holding out on principle, they'd be better served if we could really educate them on what this is and what this isn't. We don't stress enough that it is a temporary 90-day pause on visas so that we can figure out the process. And probably one of the biggest things to think about, the first executive order had Iraq on it. The second executive order does not. There's a very simple reason, because Iraq has already implemented biometric processing in the visa process, which we're asking from all these countries. All we are asking for is to be able to know and identify who is coming in.
Well, it sounds like it's all about communication and education. So Mike, thank you so much, as always, for your insights. That does it for this edition of Convene TV, produced by CNTV. I'm Kimberly Bottom, and we'll see you next time.